Maharana Sangram Singh, commonly known as Rana Sanga, was the Sisodiya Rajput ruler of Mewar, which was located within the geographic boundaries of present-day India's modern state of Rajasthan. He ruled between 1508 and 1528. Rana Sanga succeeded his father, Rana Raimal, as king of Mewar in 1508. He fought against the Mughals in the Battle of Khanwa, which ended with Mughal victory, and died shortly thereafter on March 17, 1527. He was married to Rani Karnavati, who later committed Jawar on March 8, 1535 AD inside Chitta Fort. This was the second of the three Jawhars performed at Chitta. She was the mother of the next two Ranas, Rana Vikramaditya Singh and Rana Uday Singh, and grandmother of the legendary Maharana Pratap. Succession to throne. Rana Sanga, a grandson of Khanwa, succeeded to the throne of Mewar after a prolonged power struggle against his brothers. Conquest of Mewar. After consolidating his position in Mewar, Sanga moved his army against the neighbouring kingdom of Mewar, which was suffering from internal dissension under the rule of Mahmud Khilji. Wary of the power of Mediniri, his Rajput wazir, the politically weak Mahmud sought outside assistance from both Sultan Ibrahim Lodi of Delhi and Bahadur Shah of Gujarat. Whereas on his part, requested Sanga to come to his aid. Thus began the prolonged war between Mewar against the Muslim sultans of North India. Joined by Rajput rebels from within Mewar, Sanga's troops beat back invading armies from Delhi and defeated the Mewar army in a series of battles. Khilji was himself taken prisoner, only to be freed after leaving his sons as hostages in Mewar's capital, Chitta. Through these events, Mewar fell under Sanga unregistered trademark S control. Victories over Ibrahim Lodi. After conquering Mewar, Sanga turned his attention towards northeastern Rajasthan, which was then under the control Khilji's ally, Lodi. He invaded the region when a rebellion in Delhi had diverted Lodi's attention, gaining several victories and capturing some key strategic assets in the process, including the fort of Ranthambore. In retaliation, Lodi invaded Mewar after having put down the rebellion in Delhi. Sanga counterattacked, fighting the ethnic Afghans under Lodi at Kotalai in 1517-18. During this period Sanga lost his left arm and was crippled in one leg but gained land. Lodi, reportedly stunned by this Rajput aggression, once again moved against Mewar in 1518-19 but was humbled at Tulpur. Lodi fought Sanga repeatedly, only to be defeated each time, losing much of his land in present-day Rajasthan, while the boundaries of Sanga's military influence came to extend within striking distance of Agra. War between Sanga and Babur. After his initial gains, Rana Sanga became recognized within North India as a principal player in the power struggle to rule the northern territories of princely India. His objectives grew in scope. He planned to conquer the much sought-after prize of the Muslim rulers of the time, Delhi, and bring the whole of India under his control. He had crushed Gujarat and conquered Mewar and was now close to Agra. It was at this juncture that he heard that Babur had defeated and slain Ibrahim Lodi and was now master of the Delhi Sultanate. Rana Sanga decided, in a miscalculation of Babur's strength and determination, to wage a war against the Mughal invader. As a first move, he coerced Afghan fugitive princes like Mahmud Lodi and Hasan Khan Mewati to join him. Then he ordered Babur to leave India. Initially he hoped to attain this by sending his vassal Sardar Silhadi of Raisin as his emissary. Silhadi, who went to Babur unregistered trademark S camp, was won over by Babur. Babur accepted that to rule North India he may have to engage in battle with Rana Sanga and hence had no desire for retreat. Babur and Silhadi hatched a plot. Silhadi, who held a large contingent of 30,000 men, would join Babur unregistered trademark S camp at critical moment of battle and thus defeat Rana Sanga. Silhadi, who went back to Chitta, told Rana that war is a must. The Rajput forces of Rana Sanga, supplemented by the contingents of Hasan Khan Mewati and the Afghan, Mahmud Lodi and Raja Mediniri of Alwar, met Babur unregistered trademark S army at Khanwa near Fatehpur Sikri in 1527. The battle, which lasted for not more than 10 hours, was bitterly contested and became an exceedingly brutal affair. At a critical moment of battle, the defection of Silhadi and his contingent caused a split in the Rajput forces. Rana Sanga, while trying to rebuild his front, was wounded and fell unconscious from his horse. The Rajput army thought their leader was dead and fled in disorder, thus allowing the Mughals to win the day. Rana Sanga was whisked away to safety by the Rathore contingent from Mewar, and once he became conscious he learnt of the defeat. But Rana Sanga, unwilling to admit defeat, set out once more to rebuild his military and renew war with Baber. He vowed not to set foot in Chittor till Baber was defeated by him. In 1528, he once more set out to fight Baber at Chanderi to help Mediniri, who was attacked by Baber. But he fell sick at Kalpi and died in his camp. It is widely believed that he was poisoned by some of his nobles, who quite rightly thought his renewal of war with Baber was suicidal. It is suggested that had it not been for the cannon of Baber, Rana Sanga might have achieved victory. Pradeep Barua notes that Baber's cannon put an end to outdated trends in Indian warfare. References